Hey guys, we're here tie a Chubby Chernobyl for you. This is kind of a newer fly. It's certainly becoming more popular. Certainly this year you're going to see a lot of it, so I just wanted to get this out there for you guys. So um, really simple fly. Start off with 6/0 thread. This is size 6 fly. You tie them 8s, 10s, 12s to match whatever you're doing. This is going to be more of a golden color to it. So start off with 6/0 thread. Lay some crystal flash down as a tail. Okay, just put that in there, lay it down like that, and then what we want to do is get some dubbing, whatever dubbing you're going to be using, and I'm using a golden stonefly SLF dubbing. Just getting that on there. What I can do is just go ahead and lay it down all the way through. We're going to come back and kind of go over it. So we want to get a layer of this down on the hook shank. A little coarse dubbing, so just want to add some to it. Again, you can use whatever you want to use on this. Put a layer there, come back and get some of this and dip it on there real nice and neat. Okay, once we get to the back, we want to put in our foam. And what I've done is I got a 3mm piece of foam, cut it out with my scissors, just put it on there. What we're going to do is lay it right up on top there. Okay, so we want to come back here, lay that to about the length of the crystal flash you tied in, get it down a couple wraps. Make sure you don't cut that foam. Okay, and then what we're going to do here is tie in our legs, and I'm using some barred sexy legs from Montana Fly. You can use whatever you want. Okay, get those on there, place them, cut them both sides. Cut them to length. And then on this one, the wing, what I'm using, and this is just the way I'm tying it, but what I'm using is some Widow's Web from Montana Fly Company. I like it because it's a high volume synthetic, and it works well for me. Tie that in there, a couple wraps to secure it. A couple things that I do for this fly is to make it a little bit more durable is to use some glue, super glue. So I just lay that right there, put some right in there. What we're going to do is just fold that back, and what I do is put another wrap just right in there to grab it. Just kind of right in there. Let that glue penetrate. Okay. Fix these legs. And then the back, I'll cut even with that back strip of foam. And then all I'm going to do is just come up here and put another thin layer of dubbing right over that to cover up everything. Okay, and then come right where you tie that foam in again, lift everything up, put a couple more wraps there. And the only other thing I might do is come in here, put a little bit of glue right there, just so when you pull that forward, like we'll do here in a bit, it gets stuck to all that dubbing and kind of soaks in. Now up here, we're going to bind that down, same way as we did in the back. A few wraps, throw some legs in there. Going to tie those right up on top. A couple wraps, and then pull them to the sides, just like that. Okay. Okay. Same thing. Grab your synthetic material, tie it right up on top. A couple wraps, snug it up, and then again we're going to come in here, right in that crease, lay some glue in there, pull it back, let that kind of soak in, and I'll put a couple wraps right in there, push it back. Okay. And then again just come back and match up with those with the back wing. You can use, I like to use a big thicker wing for this. It's up to you, whatever you're trying to do. Make sure your legs are where you need them to be. And then again, all we're doing is just coming in here, put a little bit more dubbing on that thread to cover up everything. And then just finish up the top or the front of it, bringing everything up, kind of filling in there. Like I said, this is coarser dubbing, so it's a little harder to work with. Not quite a dry fly dubbing, but just come in there, fill it up, and then finish that. And again, just kind of like I did there, throw a little bead of glue in there, push it down so it has something to kind of soak into, hold there. And then just finish trimming up in front, and cut it, angle it, taper it. And then the other thing I do is just get a piece of Velcro and kind of tease up that wing. And then again, I hit these with watershed whenever I'm finished with them to make them, let them float a little bit higher. And then just treat them as you normally would with dubbing. I like to use frog's fanny, put it all up in that wing, get everything covered with dubbing, and then they'll float really well for you. So there it is. That's the my version of the Chubby Chernobyl. It's pretty simple, can't go wrong with it, not too many parts to mess up, so give them a try.